Hey, what's going on, guys? Aaron here. So in this video, I'm going to talk a lot about Bitcoin, what's going on with the market. And at the end of this video, I will take some questions and just do a little bit of a Q&A for anything you guys have questions about. So let me start just by going over this right here. And let me figure out how to share both me and the screen. I am still a little bit new with this. All right, here we go. So Bitcoin, will it hit a new all-time high? Very possibly. It seems to be doing really, really well, right? So Bitcoin right now, let me refresh this, 68,000. Wow, 707. Okay. So we may hit a new all-time high today. That would be pretty cool. And what I want to talk about are a couple things, a couple bullish things happening right now. So the first one, the Stanford Endowment Fund has bought Bitcoin at $45,000. There was a pitch in February that literally convinced the Stanford Endowment Fund to buy Bitcoin. That's super bullish. Next we have BlackRock opening up a new filing with the SEC to purchase more Bitcoin for their ETFs. It says here BlackRock files to purchase Bitcoin ETFs for its Strategic Income Opportunities Fund. Next we have here from Checkmate over on Twitter. It says, like clockwork, long-term Bitcoin holders have started their all-time high distributions. So when I read that, I was like, wait, people are selling? Yeah, people are selling. It says that there is a nuance that a large proportion of this, 40 to 50%, is from GBTC, the Grayscale product, but it goes to show that there are hodlers who can and do read the market well. So yeah, I mean, there will be people that are taking profits when Bitcoin hits a new all-time high. So will we see Bitcoin have a drop and a correction? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. I wouldn't really be too concerned about that or surprised, really. I'm going to touch on, we got meme coins a little bit later in this video. Meme coins are skyrocketing, and usually when that happens, it means there is going to be some sort of pullback. Also, we have dog-themed coins. So meme coins and dog-themed coins are crushing it. So usually when that happens, you know, we are in for some sort of correction. So next we have here, pretty funny, apparently the Dune movie was announced at the 2017 market cycle peak. And then the peak of the last cycle, Dune came out. And now Dune 2 is apparently coming out. And who knows if there is a Dune metric that shows when we're hitting all-time highs. But I found that pretty funny. And here we have confirmed today was the second biggest volume day for the 10. These are the Bitcoin ETFs at about $5.5 billion. IBIT alone did 2.4 billion of it and has crossed the 11 billion in AUM. Each of them is up over 30% in the last 6 days. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So that is part of the reason why the price of Bitcoin, let me keep refreshing this, keeps seeming to go up. And I know a lot of you guys in Celsius are like, this is great. And there's a handful of you guys that are like, I haven't gotten my money. And this is the most frustrating thing in the entire freaking world. So I do want to note that this is not all great, especially if you're having issues with PayPal or Venmo or Coinbase. Here it says, Bitcoin's market cap has officially surpassed Meta's or Facebook. There are now only 6 publicly traded companies with a larger market cap than Bitcoin. That's crazy. So Bitcoin is number 6 at around $1.3 trillion. Google, Amazon, Aramco, Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, they are all bigger than Bitcoin. But Bitcoin could easily gobble up a lot of these market caps and be number 1. I would not be surprised if that happens probably next year, if I had to guess. And as always, Coinbase crashes right when we reach a new all-time high. Just in, Coinbase crashes again today, during Bitcoin's rally, that Bitcoin hit $67,000, showing zero balances for some customers. And Coinbase also crashed a couple days ago when we hit like $67,000, like the last time a few days ago. And I will say here, I did cover this in one of my last videos, but this is a super important chart, right? Because it basically shows the different store of value assets. We have gold, cars, fine art, stock market, real estate, bonds, and money. And the Bitcoin capture, or the percent that it could easily capture, 50% of gold, easy. Gold is pretty outdated. a lot of people would say at this point. Some may argue differently, but Bitcoin could easily capture gold's market cap at least 50%. And then you look at 5, 15, or 30% of these other store of value assets, and that would mean 200 trillion coming into Bitcoin, which very, very conservatively, if you just went 1-to-1 with market cap to price, which we actually know there is a multiplier of about 118 or more, but just imagining if there was not a multiplier, that would mean a $10 million Bitcoin. I don't think that's going to happen this year. Probably won't happen next year, but in this decade, I could definitely see that happening. And just want to touch on this. BitcoinAaron creditors are getting back 100% of their crypto, which is very good for them. Those of us in Celsius or even FTX, we are like, wow, that sucks for us. Literally, if they had 1 Bitcoin, they're getting back 1 Bitcoin, which, again, good for them. But everyone else is like, what the hell? And next, I want to talk about here, we have a massive pump for meme coins. Meme coins, oh man. So the last time meme coins really rallied, I think it was like March of last year. I remember that's when Pepe had its huge rally. And Pepe is up 380% over the last 7 days. We have other ones that are smaller. A lot of these are on Solana just because it's so much cheaper, Solana, and also maybe some are on Binance Smart Chain. But a lot of them are on Solana just because it's so cheap to trade on there. Dog with hat has done incredibly well. A lot of these meme coins have just absolutely crushed it. Taking a look at specifically dog themed coins. And yeah, see the winners over the last 7 days. A lot of 4Xs over the last 7 days. And yeah, but to me, I mean, this does look like a frothy market. I mean, when meme coins start to pump, it usually means that people are going, as they call it, farther and farther out on the risk curve. So that is basically it. Just wanted to make this quick video. Let me go through some of your guys' comments, and I'll answer whatever I can answer. So let me figure out how to use this StreamYard. Brian, what's up? What's up, guys? What's up? Do you have any Bitcoin ETFs? Yes, I do. I do own some Bitcoin ETFs, but mostly I'm owning Bitcoin mining stocks, to be honest, in my retirement account. Thank you, Anthony. Should we collect profit on Bitcoin to buy more? No one knows. I mean, right now, Bitcoin is looking to cross its all-time high before the halving, which would be the first time it does that, right? If that happens, we're in uncharted territory. We are literally in uncharted territory. We've never been here before. We don't know what will happen. Nobody really knows, right? I mean, if you want to take profits, go for it. Personally, I'm not taking profits on Bitcoin. I'm just saying what I'm doing. I'm not taking profits on Bitcoin. Yep, Crow, another altcoin doing incredibly well right now. Yep, pumping all the Crow. Let's see, 2 more USD more to a new all-time high. Let me see, is it really? I thought it was a little bit lower. 69,000. Actually, no, you're right. I mean, yeah, actually, just taking a look right here, it actually is. So we have 68,000 or so, 640, and the all-time high on CoinGecko is 69,044. So yeah, we are very, very, very close to a new all-time high. Yes, very, very true. Good call. Thank you, Mike, for saying that. New all-time high for the Bitcoin market cap, which is something to be aware of. The market cap, because there are more coins in circulation, the market cap is higher, but the market cap has hit a new all-time high, but the price of Bitcoin has not. Let's see what you guys are. Okay, we got some scammers in the comments. Watch out for these guys talking about secret passphrases. Don't message anybody. Yep, Crow's doing well. Hello, hello. Appreciate it. I wouldn't call myself a hero, but let's see. Dude, is shorting a good idea? No, I would never short in my life. I don't take leverage. I don't do any of that stuff. If you want to have fun, but that is purely gambling, and I'm not a fan of that. Holding spot coins is what I do, and maybe staking safely. Or staking when you have control over the coins, not giving your coins to some third party. Thank you for that compliment as well. Doge and Crow going up. Little questions about Celsius. How does Celsius come to the petition day price approach? That's literally how all bankruptcies in Chapter 11s work. So that was nothing new for Celsius. Yeah, Ionic Digital has gone dark. The Twitter account for Ionic Digital, this is people who are in Celsius, by the way. If you're not, this is what we're talking about. We're getting some equity in this company. That was actually not owned, I don't believe, it wasn't owned by the actual company of Ionic Digital. It was an individual owned that Twitter handle, I believe. So I wouldn't worry about that at all at this point. Let's see. Lost so much on Celsius, have quite a bit in iTrust Capital. I made a video about them yesterday, about their retirement accounts. I don't want to be greedy, but trying to figure out an exit strategy next year. Next year? Yeah, I mean, 2025 is when I really think we're going to go ballistic with crypto. So we will see. I mean, I'll let you know what I think about taking profits. Just personally, and everyone has their own financial situation, I am not going to be taking profits on Bitcoin. I mean, honestly, maybe $100,000, but then what am I taking profits into, right? If you're trying to buy a house, cool. If you're trying to buy something you absolutely need, true, that's one thing. But if you're just buying it to stock away for more US dollars, you got to ask yourself, why are you doing that? And do you think that US dollars are going to outperform Bitcoin over the course of 10 years? And then you have to ask yourself, what's your time frame? What's your investment time frame? So it's really personal. I think you're a hero for the BlockFi updates. Thank you. Do I hold Doge? I do hold some Doge. Mining stocks, yeah, they've been bleeding over the last couple days, but I mean, I guess you got to look back over the last year, and a lot of them are up 4 or 5x or so. Hey, Rack, thanks for the compliment. Peggy, am I selling my alts into Bitcoin? No. I mean, the alts I have, I'm holding at this point. I sold most of my alts into Bitcoin over a year ago. I made some videos about that, or just why I'm doing that. The whole Bitcoin dominance thing certainly has been appropriate. Bitcoin has been outperforming alts for a while. But on this point, here, how do I block this person? Ban user. Okay, this is how I'm doing it. All right. Altcoin season after Bitcoin all-time high. Historically, yeah, altcoin season is definitely after the Bitcoin all-time high. So let me refresh this. Make sure we don't catch a new all-time high as I'm talking. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're flirting. There's probably a lot of people maybe shorting it right now, so we don't hit a new all-time high. But we have hit new all-time highs in different currencies. So I didn't show that slide, but I think in Australian dollars and all sorts of different currencies, we actually have hit a new Bitcoin all-time high. So which is pretty cool. I'll hang out here for a little bit. I know a lot of YouTubers make hour-long or so live streams. I just feel like I'm more to the point, right? I don't know. Let me know if you want me to hang out for a while longer, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do that. All right, let's see. Dog-themed coins. Dog-themed coins just went up another 49% over the last 24 hours. So now would I buy a dog-themed coin? Probably not. It feels like, I mean, I could be wrong, but it feels like once coins pump 3-4x, it's like, oh yeah, I want to buy some. But again, you just never know. Crypto's weird. This cycle is different. The inflows are coming in really hard through the ETFs. So as Eric says, I mean, we are just seeing an insane amount of inflows. We are seeing some outflows. Again, from here, Checkmate, super smart guy on Twitter, he says that a lot of these outflows could be from GBTC, so a lot of selling from that perspective, not necessarily like retail selling. All right. At this point, I would keep alts. I would keep some alts at this point. Could we see Bitcoin dominance go higher? Yeah. But I do think that alts will have their time to shine. That's just my opinion. Yep, SHIB, meme season. It is meme season. I mean, I remember we were back last year. Let's see, let me go back to Pepe, because that is really the one that skyrocketed. So go back to Pepe here. Let's go over the last year. Let's go max for a bit. So yeah, I think it peaked out right around okay, I was a little later. May of 2023 is when Pepe peaked out. And now it has done a ton better. So, yeah, I mean, but you can see how quickly it went from an all-time high to literally crashed. So May 5th, and then literally a month later, I can't do the math right now, but it dropped a ton. I don't know, 60, 70, 80% within a month. So that's the thing. It's like, I mean, it's fun now. I'm holding on to some meme coins I should probably take some profits on, to be quite honest. Why is Crow up? I think the entire marketplace is up, to be honest. So right now, it's like, why is anything up? Why is Dog with Hat up? why is literally anything up right now? I mean, yeah, fundamentals, but realistically, no, it's not really like the fundamentals of a project right now. We're just seeing a massive pump. So yeah, Crow is up, 100% over the last 30 days. Great. So is Dog with Hat. Somebody in the comments tell me why Dog with Hat is up 6x over the last 30 days. If you can find a good reason, maybe it's the fundamentals. Maybe they partnered with, maybe they have a partnership with Apple or Google, or maybe they're creating some AI dog. Let me know. No, the joke is that none of that's happening. And the joke is that it's literally a picture of a dog in a hat. I would not FOMO into anything. Anytime you feel the urge to FOMO, I can just speak from experience here. Anytime you feel the urge to FOMO, it's usually not the time to FOMO. I will check out Crow. I haven't been up to date on that. So yeah, so he does increased rewards. That's awesome. I'm glad. The Crow credit card or the debit card was the best thing of like 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. Before they cut rewards, man, that Crow debit card, that was the shit, guys. That was the shit. I hope they bring that rewards back. Yeah, Gemini. That's awesome. It was a forced hodl. Y'all had to just hodl, and you didn't have a choice. And now you're getting your coins, hopefully, at a really, really high price. Let's take a look at Bitcoin's price. Still hovering around that 68.5. Let's see. I'll answer a couple more questions. Yeah, those of you guys in Celsius who are having issues, a lot of you guys are still having issues. They will get around to those as well. Oh, is there a cat with hat too? My bad. Can't forget the cats. Cat with hat. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, if there's a dog, there's a cat. Look at this, down 14%. I guess this just shows you that cats suck more than dogs, right? Actually, look at this. This thing went bananas over the last month. Did a 5x. Over the last 14 days, a 10x. Do not suggest you ape into these things because it will go up faster than it comes down. Or sorry, it will go down often faster than it comes up. So, all right, guys, that is it. I'll end the video here. Quick little 18 minute. Cats are better than dogs. Unsubscribe. Hey, I love cats. I love cats and dogs. But if you want to unsubscribe because of that, free will. You can do whatever you want. Maybe I'll hang out a little bit longer. Oh, okay. Cat with hat airdrop on the new Solana phone. Nice. How do we know? Nuco shares. What's going on with that? Nothing is going on with the Celsius Nuco shares right now. There is literally nothing going on. Some people got the email, some people didn't to claim those shares, but ultimately nothing is happening. You can't trade them, you can't buy them, you can't sell them, you can't do anything with them right now. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate the forgiveness. You got a cat with hat airdrop. That's cool. Congrats on your cat with cat. There's a lot of airdrops happening if you're staking certain coins like Cosmos, Solana, all sorts of airdrops. BlockFi updates, not much. I think people are basically getting emails. People are getting emails saying that their distributions will be ready soon. So other than that, there really isn't anything that you need to do. You will just be getting an email soon. All right. guys, I think I need to go. I'm going to be having dinner tonight, and I got to get ready for that. Let me just go through these last questions really quick. Solana, yes. Definitely have some Solana. True, Peggy. Coinbase does not distribute Solana airdrops. Unfortunately, you will have to use something like Phantom. Phantom Wallet is something that you can do. All right, guys. That is it. I'll end the video there. Good night. Congrats if you're holding some nice coins. You're holding some nice crypto coins. Bitcoin obviously doing incredibly well. And enjoy it. If you feel like taking profits, I'm not going to stop you. Personally, I'm going to wait. Even if we dip and have another dip, that's fine. Just sharing what I'm doing. But anyway, guys, you guys are awesome. Oh, man, you keep asking me some questions. Yeah. Laura will be coming back on. She'll be doing another one this month with me, most likely. She got so busy with the Celsius taxes. But no, she will be going on my show a little bit later this month. No, I did not message you, Tyson. Definitely impersonators. All right, guys. See you later. Peace out.